What's up guys, it's Matt Collins Jones here, also known as D365 Geek, and today we are talking about Power Automate and Microsoft To Do, and we're going to continue on looking at the new To Do actions just been released into preview, and the one we're going to look at today is the Delete a To Do. So Delete a To Do is exactly what it sounds like. It allows you to specify a To Do that you want to delete, so let's take a look at it. So I'm in Power Automate here. I've got my to-do flow, my to-do trigger, which is when a to-do in a specific folder is updated. So this is just going to run when we update any to-do inside this list here. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to click on New Step. Then we're going to search To-Do in the box. We're going to choose the Microsoft To-Do Business. Then we're going to scroll down until we get to Delete a To-Do Preview. So as mentioned, this is in preview. These could change. They may have some bugs in them. It's a good idea to test them out. Feedback to Microsoft if you do find anything. But I've been using this for a while now and it seems to be working great. So the first thing you need to do is you need to specify in the to-do list, so the list where you're going to actually get this to-do item from that you want to delete. I can choose from an actual list here. And the same thing for the to-do is it'll filter based on that list. So if I choose this and choose this as a list, it'll populate with the to-do task with what we have in that list. Now what I can do is I can actually add a custom item into this, and I can say actually I want to delete a specific I want passing some dynamic content. So if I click on add custom item, in here I can add some dynamic content and I can choose the folder, parent folder identifier, and that is going to be that the one coming from here. So as we update this, it's going to send that value into here, and we'll do the same thing for the task as well. We will choose I think it's called to do. It's item, or is it task? Never remember these things. Some of those things just search through all the dynamic content until you find what you're looking for. ID, that's the one. So what that's trying to do is when we update a list in here with like a task in here, we're going to pass that content into here, and we're going to choose that custom value and choose this. And choose this task as well. Now again, I can specify this because I know where this is coming from, but you could have this running on what if any to do is updated, you want to maybe delete it or something like that. So let's test this out and see if it works. So we'll click on test. I'll perform the trigger action, save and test. And that's running, and we'll flick over to Microsoft To Do. So I've got these two tasks inside this list here. They look identical, kind of similar names. I think we were using like to update one with another one's name. So that's cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete a couple of these things. So I'm going to delete why do we from here and hit enter, and that's saved, and then that's disappeared. Let's run that quickly. So we go back to Power Automate, and I think the screen's probably just trying to take a minute to catch up. If we go back to this list here, we can actually see that there's no things in here. Go back. And we can see it's run 44 seconds ago, and yeah. So we can see we're passing in the ID, we're passing in the folder, and then we are deleting that to-do item from there as well. So that's cool. Now we can run this on something different. So we could say we could look in maybe a different folder, or we could just do something in there, and then we could actually specify in a folder. So I could actually just go and find if I need to get rid of this content here, get rid of that. Click OK, and then go back to this is also custom value. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can search for it so that yep, there's a task there. So we could specify something as well. But it's just that easy. You can run this and pass in some specific data. This has a lot of uses, especially if you have like a lot of erroneous tasks that be created or get assigned to you. You can now use Power Automate to delete them. I know one that is something for me is I have a daily meeting and I put it in my agenda as a task on my meeting list, on my task list, and then what usually happens is if I have a few days off, like I've just had a long weekend off, I come back and I just have to click through all those dings in Microsoft to do. No, that's a bad thing to hear that ding, but this can like help clear things up. So I might look into using this action to do something like clearing those tasks up that aren't being done, but are also not relevant to me anyway. So. And there we have it. This is the to-do delete preview in Power Automate. What do you guys think about it? Is this something you've been after for a while? I know I've been talking about I wanted all these actions a little while ago in Power Automate, and it's great that Microsoft finally implemented it. So let me know in the comments down below if you're using this already or what you plan to use this for. As always, if you could like and share this video with your friends, it's much appreciated. If you've not already, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.